Hey, let's talk about the water cycle. The water cycle is the path that all water follows as it moves around the earth in different forms. Clouds, precipitation, ice, runoff, and snow are all examples of the water cycle. Water is constantly moving on Earth, and there is really no starting point to the water cycle. It's just a continuous cycle. Now, I'm not going to mansplain the water cycle to you, but I want to emphasize the importance of the water cycle to all life on Earth. We know that all living things need water to survive. What's the first thing we look for when we send satellite probes to other planets? Water. If there's no water, we're not interested. The water cycle helps plants grow, which helps feed other organisms like animals and humans. Glaciers, ice, and snow act as stores of fresh water for both humans and other organisms. Runoff contributes to rivers, other freshwater bodies, and eventually the ocean, sustaining freshwater and marine life. All of these processes sustain life and create ecosystems around us. Some organisms are very sensitive to changes in the water cycle. A prolonged drought can destroy a population of plants, or a certain salamander species may require a set amount of soil saturation in order to avoid losing all of its moisture. Climate change changes the water cycles of the Earth. As the Earth warms due to industrial-induced CO2 emissions, the heat is forcing the precipitation into the clouds, so we're getting more concentrated precipitation, more violent water events, but more infrequently, throwing ecosystems, the food chain, and the entire water cycle off kilter.